There we are. Alrighty, let me get this thing going here. There we are. Okay. How are you all doing? Welcome, welcome. Gonna go over here. Put my little draw numbers over here so when people come in I can add them. So this is a crochet with friends. Basically we get together on a Friday and we do some crocheting. I am in the middle of making this shrug. It's a commission. So that's what this is all about. Hey everybody, how are you doing? I'm gonna add you to my list here. Sherry, welcome. Glad to have you. Thanks for being here, Teresa. Just writing everything down here. Give me a second. Hello, Arcurious. How are you? Heather Nolan. Good to see you. Kathy Whitney. You were with your wee one today. Maybe you're just stopping by for a quick hello. When you're coming in, if you could hit the like button on your way in. Crocheting and lurking. That's what this one's all about. Crocheting and lurking. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna crochet and hang out. Good to see you guys. So this is the I wanted to show you the next Granny Squared, our series we're doing. I'm not doing this today, but I might do the video today, but I just wanted to show you. This is the next one we're doing, the classic square. And I made this last night, so there it is. And I will do the video for that. Either today or tomorrow or Sunday. Sometime in the next couple days, we'll get the video up for this one. I was working on a drawing until I wore your eyes out. You've been working hard on your drawings. Yes, you have. I hang out with you guys for a little bit. I pick up your little squishy in a couple hours. Okay, fun. They're going out for the evening, are they? I'm doing Pentagon Granny Square's hat. What a coincidence. I know, there you go. I'm doing the series out of this book, the New Crochet Dictionary, and we're doing all of these lovely granny squares. We did this one here last week. This week we're going to do this one. The next week we'll do this one. So we're just going through the book one by one. We're starting off with the sort of regular granny squares like this one. Then later on we'll do fancier ones like this. So that's the plan. Doing all these fun granny squares. And I'm gonna get another book and we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep making granny squares. It's fun. I gotta get some nails. I need some nails. I have some ATC. I'll put my ATCs on what do you call those things that you paint on? what do you call the thing that you paint on? Canvases. I put my ATCs on canvases and then I hang them up around my place. And I have two that are full that need to be put up. And both of my ATC swaps have ended suddenly. One ended, and then I said, okay, well, I still have the other one, which is 3 every month, and then that one ended. So, somebody has to start an ATC swap. Could be me. I could do it. I don't know. Got a lot on my plate already. Hello, Brenda. How are you doing? You want to pick up your granddaughter, too? Everybody's picking up their granddaughters today. Brenda A. Sarah will be here today. She is hanging out with her friends on her day off. Let's see if I missed anything going on here. Sherry said hi. Teresa said hi. Miriam said hi. Heather. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. Kathy Whitney came in, said her hellos. Brenda's here. And that's good. I was right, Miriam. Sorry, Miriam. I have a brain injury and I don't remember nothing. But I remembered your name. I'm good. That's good. I received some happy mail this week, but I know I'm getting some more, so I want to wait to do the happy mail all at once. Your granddaughter is 15,000 kilometers away. Oh, that's hard, eh? What is going on here? My side is like very crooked. Look at this. Why is that happening? Oh, look at that. What am I going to do now? I want to start all over. It's a whole thing. You see that, people? See that? I don't have it and I can't remember either. Yeah, I know. Everybody says that. Look at this, though. What am I going to do about this? I wish I could just cut it like that. Oh, no. What am I going to do? It's a shrug. It has to be right. No. I guess I'd have to cut it back to here, eh? I'd have to... right to here. Well, I hate that. Start over, dear, or add on a side to triangle. Yeah, I can't add a triangle. That's not going to work. I'm going to have to go back. I'm going to have to frog back to here. Let me take this here. I'm going to have to... yeah, I'm going to have to frog back to here. Oh, that makes me upset. It's only like 3 rows, so it's not too bad. It's a good thing I found it out now and not later. I got my little ball here. It was making a mess, so I made a ball last night. Going to put your pajamas on? You go do that. I'm wearing my Arctic clothes. It's a dress. It's got paint all over it. Whoa. This here is going to fall on the floor. that there. Hello, Joyce. We're not doing any crocheting right now. We're doing frogging. It's a nightmare. Oh, yeah, I tell you, Joyce. You're number 154 today. There we go. I started going like this. Ooh. So I have to frog 3 rows. 3 rows. 3 rows is better than 20 rows. It's a good thing I found it out now. See how it's going like this? So it's going zoop. No, we don't need that. It's gonna be it's a shrug. It's a commission. A friend of mine. Oh, dear me. This thing comes apart easy. It's one thing. It's not hanging up on itself or anything. Hi, Mishi. Are adding stitches? No, I was losing stitches. I was losing the stitches. How are you doing, Mish? See, you can see, well, it was going zoom like this, so I'm going to frog back to this point here, and then we'll get back on schedule. Oh, actually, I might be able to do it to here. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, that's fine. I can do it to here. We're good to here. All right, we're good. We're good. We can stop there. Yeah, we can stop there and just make sure we come all the way across to here. And then we go from there. Okay, we did it. Yay. Time to survive my last 2 hours at work. You work 12s or no, you work 8s. It's 3 o'clock. Oh, you work like 9 to 5 sort of thing, Mish? Mishi's in the healthcare field too. Are you a nurse, Mish? Yes, stitch markers is the way to do it. Yes, indeed. Stitch markers are it. Yeah, this is a shrug. It's a commission from a friend of mine. So I had to stop making blankets and start making this little guy here. This is a bag a day pattern. I don't think I remember the name of it. It's very simple, 1 row repeat. You do a single and then 2 doubles, and then you skip 2. Skip 2 and you go into the single, and then you do 2 doubles, and then you skip 2. That's it. Super simple. Huawei, hot chocolate. I would like white hot chocolate, please, Huawei. I'm drinking tea today. I'm out of coffee. I don't know why Huawei's on the hot chocolate chip today. Hey, Becky, how are you doing? I'm working on a shrug for a girlfriend of mine. Wanted me to make her a shrug. So that's what I'm doing. I had to have my thing that was crooked. I had to start over again. Well, not the whole thing, just a few rows. Thank goodness. Could have been a lot worse. Could have found out like 3 months from now. Not 3 months, but you know what I mean. What are you guys making? We are making caps with the blankets. No, no caps for the blankets. These blankets are made for the children's hospital. It's not Buggy Day. It's a different kind of blankets. These are children's hospital blankets. I need to get a bowl. One moment, please. Alrighty. Let's see if that helps. I'm gonna get myself a bowl. I'm gonna buy myself a bowl for my birthday in April. This month is Sarah's birthday. She wants to go shopping at Winners for her birthday, so that's what we'll be doing. She's turning 29. I can't believe that. 29? Really? Is that possible? Is it really possible that she's turning 29? I'm turning 58. I guess it's possible. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious me. They're all getting old, aren't we? There we go. We got it straight. We got it straight. There we go. Alrighty. Again, duh on me. What's that, Becky? So I'm good for the next 4 weeks. I still feel like an idiot for messing that up. Oh, and I got hands-on in my personal space lesson on how to use a pen applicator. Pen applicator for your injections, you mean? Oh, here we are, here we are, here we are. Okay, sorry. My nurse practitioner got me samples of meds and I messed up on. Okay, so I'm good for the next 4 weeks. Now I gotcha. Oh, we all mess up on things, Beck. No big deal. Get ready to catch the open teacup. Oh, yes. Yes, Huawei. Yes. It's right here waiting. So then we do 2 here. 2 doubles on the end before we do our single, double, double. Single, double, double. Skip 2, go into the single, and do another single, double, double. Super simple. Super, super simple. I don't know if Brenda's going to be here today, Brenda Eiserman. I guess you guys all heard she was in a car accident. with her mother. Her mother's okay. Um, I think Brenda's just badly busted up. Nothing broken. Shrimp po' boys for dinner. Really? Really, Becky? Oh, I love shrimp. I don't have any right now. I have to do my grocery list later on today because I need some shrimp. Hey, Dusty, how are you? Is it Dusty or is it Mama G hiding out? Yeah, she's on day, like, I think 4 or 5, day 5. Yesterday she was out of bed and she was watching some videos and going to a couple lives, so she doesn't, it doesn't last very long. Oh, it is Dusty. Well, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. So what we do here on my channel is when you come to a live or you leave a comment, you get a number in the draw. You don't have to remember the number because I write them all down on my little phone here. And then at the end of the month, I do a draw, and one lucky winner gets some Happy Meal. Oh my God, you got hit by a pickup truck? Hi, Jamie. How are you? Welcome, welcome to the group. Glad to have you here. I'm just going to write your name down here in the list. And the lovely Barb is here. Barb Jarvie. There we go. Good to have everybody. So I'm just working on a shrug here. And my side had been all crooked. And I fixed it. Fixed it. Yay. Got the thumb. Yay, thank you, Jamie. I appreciate that. Was giving me a hard time. So what are you guys making? No problem, Teresa. Take care. We'll see you next time. Have fun with your visitors. Hi, Kim. You're not late. Nothing late. No need to be saying you're late. I'm going to write your name down. I saw you. I saw your beautiful blanket, Kim, over on Bag of Days channel. It was very lovely. That must have taken you a long time to make that. I'm late. Your crochet project book. Fun. What's the name of the book? You want to put a link for your book in the information section? If you have a channel and you would like to have your channel linked, just write me. Just write me down below. And then some of our amazing mods will help you out with that. I like to spread the love around, have everybody's channels up there. If you're a new channel or you're just working on your channel and you need a shout out, let me know. I do shout outs on Tuesdays usually. And I do my show and share, and I do shout outs on that day too. So if you're looking for a shout out, let me know. Personally, I am still in need of about a little less than 500 watch hours for full monetization. So keep up the good work, guys. I really appreciate all your hard work in getting me there. And if you need help with your live hours, let me know. I do like to do watching as well. Okay, that's good. Alrighty. Can I make you a lot? Would you like to be a moderator, Kim? You just raw to finish hat, plus weave in all the ends. You need about 1,500, eh? Yeah. What do you think? Would you like to be a moderator? If you don't, just say no. Okay, there you go. Now, Kim, if you want to put your link in there, that would be great. And then people can go and watch you and get you some watch hours. It's not easy. It takes time. It takes a lot of time to get the channel off on the road. I'm doing it twice because I had to stop the first time. I had a channel, and then I ended up in a coma, and then now I have a brain injury because of that. So I had to stop doing my channel, and then I came back. So, and when I came back, they all of a sudden they had this new thing. You had to have, watch hours. That was never like that before. But so I came back and said, "Oh no, you have to get your watch hours now." I'm like, "Oh yeah, great, thanks." Yes, doesn't she look pretty? She looks gorgeous. Yeah, that's great. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, I watch people at night. I have two tablets, so I watch one tablet. Watch one tablet in my bedroom, and then I watch whatever I'm watching in my living room in my lounge chair while I'm crocheting. I kill two birds with one stone. So I don't mind watching other people at all. We have to help one another in this community, or none of us would get our watch hours. That's how it works around here. That's cute. You can add to a playlist and then just let it run when you're sleeping. Still counts, although you miss the content. Yeah, I do that. I do that, Kathy. I appreciate all those who do that for me too. I really do. Because that's how we get them. I have a list. I have a playlist of my lives. Um, I have playlists of everything. I have playlists of my lives. I have playlists of my art journaling. I have playlists of my card making. Yeah. So there's lots. There's lots to watch and not watch. Lots to watch and not watch on the list there. I don't know if I've been keeping up with putting my lives in my lives. Yeah, the playlist is called Lives for Your Watching Pleasure. It's kind of a little play on words. It's an easy pattern. It just takes time, you know. So you gotta make a giant rectangle. Wait a minute here. Yeah, you gotta make a giant rectangle, and then you gotta sew the arms, and then you gotta do the border all the way around. There we go. Let's see what's going on over here. You're doing Bagadi's furrow stitch on one of the blankets I'm working on. Really pretty stitch. And just a 2-row repeat. Yeah. Yeah, she's got great stuff. We can even put this rerun if it's not convenient the time of live. Exactly. Exactly. Yep. That's exactly it. I will put this in the lives for your watching pleasure playlist. Check the last couple lives if I don't think I've put them in. I was in the habit of doing it and then I got out of the habit of doing it. I'm not sure why. Sarah's watched all my lives. She watches really well while she's sleeping in my house. All right, Brenda. Kathy, we'll see you in a second. Yeah, it's good to have you, Kim, as a moderator. You're here all the time now, so it's good to have you. Make sure that my corners are straight. Let me double check here. The easiest way to do it is just to do this. Yes, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Very nice. That wasn't so bad. I just needed to frog a little bit. That's the stuff I was doing in the dark last night. Probably I was tired and wasn't paying attention. Alrighty. Okay, you're honored. I appreciate you being here. You were live yesterday, Sherry? Oh, nice. I'll have to go check it out. I'll write it down so I don't forget. Watch Sherry Havings live. What were you making, Sherry? Miriam saying that they have very short winters here and two going back and forth to the garden. Dogs, so pointless to do crochet blanket anyway. I'm doing a summer multicolored granny square vest sweater. Nice. Is the dress crochet? I learned the magic ring. I actually like it. Oh, good. I need to learn the magic ring still. I haven't learned it. I do the fourth thing. I like that. It works for me. Hi, Christina Shack. How are you? So good to have you. I see you all the time over on the Instas. You're very I'm writing your name down because anybody who comes to my live is entered into a draw. Oh, nice. You showed a few journals and played in your current one. That's what I want to do. I keep having to make cards. I suppose I could make a card separate and then just do that. I've got enough cards now for a little while. I've got some square ones, but I ran out of square envelopes. So I'm going to use those for the locals. And then the new ones I'm going to use for to mail out. Oh, Dusty, you know Christina. There you go. Hey, girl, I'm good. Hope you are too. Everybody's doing good. Yeah, I appreciate your support over there on the Instagrams. I'm not as, I was going to say I'm not as involved on Instagram, but I go on there once or twice a day and check out things. Lately, I've been watching a lot of true crime. Kathy Whitney and I have been watching the Adam Montgomery case. And fortunately, he has been convicted of murdering his little daughter, who was 5 years old. He punched her in the head. Anyways, Kathy and I are very happy that he is convicted. You too? It costs more to mail a square envelope than a rectangle one? Seems very weird to me. We have a little slot you got to be able to fit through. If you fit through the slot, you're good to go. If you don't fit through the slot, you got to pay extra. And most of the time, some of mine, if I put like flowers and stuff on them, sometimes mine are too thick. But most of the time they're okay. I have a mailbox right downstairs in my building here, so that's nice. And it has the same slot, so it has to be able to fit into that slot to be able to, if it doesn't fit in the slot, you got to go to the post office, which I end up going to every week anyways, because I mail a lot of cards out to people. Not just in this community, but in my community as a whole here. You guys know I make cards for members of my community here. So I always have to have a pile of cards that I'm mailing out. I usually do that Tuesday. Tuesday I go out with my girlfriends and my friend picks me up and she knows we always have to go to the post office, drop off some packages or cards or whatever it might be that I'm sending out. You watch a lot of crime videos too, Miriam? Yeah, I can't stand anymore when the kids are involved. I know, it's not nice. Not nice. You watch a lot of hauntings and haunting houses shows on YouTube. The only thing about the hauntings on YouTube is they're all fake. That's the only thing. I like watching that on TV sometimes. I don't watch much TV anymore. I have a streaming situation that I watch my favorite shows on. Oh yeah, the square ones need more postage even when they fit through the slot. You learned that when you're making cards that I was selling on Etsy. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Etsy, so you guys know, I'm not on Etsy anymore. Anything that I sell now is on PayPal. It's just way more easier. Oh, speaking of that, I want to say a big thank you to Kim for donating to CHEO, and as well to Becky who donated last week. I appreciate you guys. And I'm still working on Kathy's second blanket that she donated for the cause. So thank you guys very, very much. What is going on? I'm waiting for I'm waiting for Michael's order that I made for Kim. Oh, it's been picked up. It's been picked up. It's picked up in Orleans. That's just where I went to pick up blankets the other day. It's not far. It's far enough, but it's not far. It's like maybe, I don't know, 40 minutes away. So yeah, thank you guys for participating. Anybody who doesn't know about the CHEO program, and people that are new, my daughter works for the local children's hospital, and I used to do some work there as well. And they have a blanket program at the children's hospital for kids. When they become patients there, they're given a blanket and sometimes squishy toys. So I am now doing a program where people are making blankets and sending them to me, or they're making Lovies and sending them, or they're donating yarn or finances to make them. So that's what that's all about. If you're interested in that, just get a hold of me and I'll give you all the information. And I have a lot of local people involved, so that's nice. There we go. You didn't know about the square envelope, Brenda, until you went in with some of them. They told me I could see them in a few minutes. I told them I'd see them in a few minutes. Went to the truck, filled the address in the rectangle envelope, and went back in. What if the rectangle envelope is this bigger than the square one? Does it matter? It probably has something to do with their machines. It's probably what I think. So I'm gonna do to the end of this row, and then I'm gonna do some work on Kathy's blanket. I've been working on this one here for a couple. How many do I have on here? That's too many. I always miss my count when I'm on here with you guys. Yes. I like to do some work on that blanket. And Kim's blanket is going to be purple stripes with a it's a Karen cake. Is it a Karen cake? Is it a Karen cake, Kim? I don't remember. Hi, Mary. How are you? Oh, good to see you. I missed the Mary. I missed the Mary, Mike, Terry. Here we are. Mary King. Good to have you, Mary. Always pleasure to have you here. You're working on a purple infinity scarf, eh? Kathy picked purple too. Kathy picked purple and blue, and Kim picked purple. So it's a 5-weight cake. I'm not sure if it's a Karen cake, but it's a 5-weight cake, and it's thick stripes. So that should be fun. So I should be getting it either today or tomorrow. They said they picked it up, so there's a good possibility it might be delivered today. Like I said, it's only in Orleans, which is really part of Ottawa. It's just a side. It's where everybody lives, actually. And a lot of people live in Orleans. They buy houses out there. You know, it's the outskirts of Ottawa. My feet are cold. I don't have socks on. You know, I rarely wear socks. And I'll go out in the winter time with running shoes on. Well, not if there's tons of snow, because obviously you can't do that if there's tons of snow. But if I'm just getting in someone's car, we're going somewhere, and then we're getting out, and then we're going somewhere else. I don't like boots. I don't know why I don't like boots. I don't know why I'm like that, but I just am. One, two, three. Yeah, you're skipping two in between these two. The stitch is a single crochet, 2 double crochets, skip 2, and then go into the next single crochet right here and do a single crochet, 2 double crochets, 1 and 2, and then go into the single again after skipping 2. That's it. That's the whole pattern. Not difficult at all. A bit repetitive. Quick, crochet some woolly socks. Yeah, you know, I've never made socks. There's a few things I've never made. Never made socks. Never made amigurumi, although I have everything I need to make some elephants for the kiddos. I have the pattern, I have the yarn, I have the stuffing. I got it all. So there. I was gonna do it now, and then this commission came in, so you know, jobs come first, then volunteer comes second. You guys ever made anybody here make amigurumis like bunnies, or have you ever made the bunny that's going around the internet right now? I have that saved too. I want to make that bunny. Some bunnies. Some bunnies. Has anybody made the some bunnies? You don't own any, Barb. I own some because, like I said, sometimes it snows here and you have to put socks on in your boots. But that's the only reason I own them. I bought some socks a few months ago. I think I wore one set of them so far. You like making amigurumi? Do you have any amigurumi videos on your channel, Miriam? Are they big? I need like stuffed toys for kids to cuddle up on. That's what I gotta make. One more. I'm gonna do a little switcheroo. All right, let's see here. Is it squared? Put this on here. There, it's nice and squared. Perfect. We don't have it going all sideways. All right, there's that one. I did that for an hour. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. The Miss C's bunnies. I would never wear shoes, but the stores don't like that. Yeah, I'm the same, Barb. I'm the same. I'm exactly like that. Uh, she's making an elephant on Sunday? Is she? Oh, perfect. You can do for me anything like a. Let's see. How about a kitty cat? Could you make a kitty cat that's sort of big enough for a kid to cuddle on? I'm gonna get my next thing. All right. Here is uh-oh. Got a bunch of them. I didn't put a stitch marker in this one. This is a bag I won from Queen's Crafts by Bidget. She made me a witch one because she knows I like, I'm a little bit of a witchy character. So she did that for me. This is the yarn that was commissioned or donated by Kathy Whitney. This was what she chose. She chose blue and purple. I forgot to ask you, Becky. Yeah, you made a cat on your channel. That's right. Is it crocheted? Bunnies or cats? Yeah, cats. I need you to let me know, Becky, what color you would like the yarn to be that I buy from from your donation. That's what I do. I ask the people what yarn they'd like, and then I make a blanket in their name, and then your name goes in the draw. So pick a color, any color, or a couple of colors. Green and browns, woodsy colors. Okay. Okay, that's good. I actually have a blanket that was donated. That's too small, that I have to make bigger. That's in those colors. I think that's what I'll do. I'll do that. Okay, let's go through here. So this is the moss stitch. Again, another super simple stitch. This is a blanket for the CHEO kiddos. I like making the moss stitch for their blankets because it's a full, like, you can't have any holes in the blankets for the kids because a kiddo got stuck in the holes of the blanket. So now the crocheting has to be like closed crochet. So moss stitch is a nice combo, especially with these cakes that are like, you know, different colors. Very pretty, I think. See what's going on here. Oh, there, that's the kitty cat one, Becky. I'm gonna write that down for you, Brent. Browns. I like to see the new premiere. See the new premiere. What Umbry? Umbry? Why am I saying Umbry? Ombre. Oh, that's that right there. That's aphasia. Ombre. Yes, I did put you down here, Becky. And it's going to be brown and green. Okay, there we go. Just got a picture of the bear I made on the Facebook page. Oh, perfect, thanks. Yeah, I like the moss stitch too. Anybody who doesn't know what the moss stitch is, it's very simple. It's chain one. Wait, it's okay. Single crochet, chain one, skip one. That's what it is. Single crochet, chain one, skip one. And it makes a beautiful pattern. Okay, take care, Christina. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to have you. Yeah, I like these colors. There's the, it starts in the light purple, then the light blue, then the dark blue, then the dark purple, then the medium purple, then the light purple. There's like 1, 2, 3 different colors of blue and 3 different colors of purple. Light, medium, and dark. So it's a really nice pattern. This is cinnamon swirl cakes, the new cinnamon swirl cakes. And this is Ocean's Waves, I think it's called. Yeah, cinnamon swirl. Twilight surf. Thank you. What did I say? I said something about the ocean. I was close. Twilight swirl. Twilight surf. Yes, that's what it is. Let's see if I can take this out of here and put it in here for now. Oh, you have a cake right there. Yeah, it's nice, eh? I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. It's bought right up real fast. It's expensive here in Canada for this stuff. But I love it. It's pretty. You wait a couple weeks when the new yarns come in. Well, the thing is, if you don't get them when they're there, then they don't have them later on. And when they go down in price, they don't have enough to make like a blanket or something. And you have to, go hunting all over the universe for them. And I got some red and black yarn so I can make some senator's blankets for the boys. They're gonna enjoy that. I wonder what's happening with the weather today. My body is related to the weather. Overcast, yeah, that's why. All right, 0 degrees now. It's just getting colder and colder over the night. In the middle of the night, it's going to feel like minus 22, minus 23, minus 24, minus 25, minus 26. Oh, we're heading into a cool spell. All right, well. That would be why I'm hurting unit. See what's happening with my yarn. Kim's yarn. It's been picked up, Kim. I tell you, Kathy, the PayPal and all that worked much easier the second time around than it did the first time with you. Oy, 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 oy. I gave her the wrong email address, so we had to cancel it all and redo it all. And then I ordered the yarn and someone stole it. Ay. This time I'm keeping a good eye on it. That's what I did last time too. The second time I ordered it. Keep an old eagle eye on what's happening with my yarn. Michael's was very good about it though. Yeah, they just said that's fine. They sent me another one. No problem at all. Guess these days it happens a lot. Darn porch pirates. You know what didn't make any sense though, is I was home when it was being delivered. There's no reason why the guy couldn't have knocked on the door to let me know it was there. You know? And it said it was going to be delivered in the following week, so I wasn't paying attention to when it was coming, you know, and then I was when I had COVID too, so I was in bed the whole time. I wasn't paying attention. Like I said, they said it was coming next week, the following week, and I was in bed sick with COVID, so I wasn't looking at anything. And then when I finally came up for air from COVID, I looked and it had already been delivered and stolen and everything 2 days previous. So we went through all that, Kathy Whitney and I did. It's fun though, we became friends in the process. Now we always like to watch our true crime shows, keep each other updated on who the latest lunatic is. I know, eh? Yes, they should ring the bell. Yeah, he took a picture of it. He took a picture of it at my door, showing he delivered it, but he didn't have the decency to knock on the door. Like, really? That was a Thursday. It was supposed to be delivered the next week, and that happened on a Thursday. And I didn't look till Saturday. I thought, oh, let's see what's happening with the yarn. It's gonna come next week. I had just, was out of bed and sitting in my chair, and so I looked, and it was delivered and stolen. I was like, great. Gotta love that. In any case, the yarn has arrived. Here it is. This is the yarn. It has arrived. And I made, making this blanket, and I made that wavy blanket. That's Kathy's blanket too, the wavy, colorful one. This yarn feels lighter than the other one I did. The green one. It's the same yarn. Well, it's the same name. It's Cinnamon Swirl, just like this is Cinnamon Swirl. But this yarn, oh no, when I feel it is squishy. Just seems, while I'm using it, it seems lighter. It probably seems lighter because I was using the Soft Classic previous to that, and it's a more robust yarn. They're both 4s, but this is a skinnier 4. Hey, Bridget, how are you doing? I was just showing your bag. I have my yarn in your bag. I use it in the bag when I'm over on my chair. Now I put it in in this thing here for my table. Makes it easy for it to roll around and don't have to be yanking all the time, given my sore shoulder. aggravation. Let's see what Becky's saying. This is the pattern for the cat. Oh, thank you, Becky. I'm just going to go and save this, guys. Hold on a second, okay? I'm going to save the cat pattern. Oh, look at that. That's so cute. Okay, hold on. So that looks really simple, which is what I like. I like simple. There. All right. Thanks, Becky. Yeah, it was a fun cat to make. You did it in one live. You have that, I assume that you have that video? Yeah, I'm going to watch it and make it with you. That's what I'm going to do. In fact, you know what I'm going to do, Becky? I'm going to do that tonight. I'm going to take a little break from all this shrugs and blankies. I'm going to make a kitty cat tonight. I have the yarn. I have the stuffing. I have it all. The yarn is gray. I bought it for an elephant. But a cat can be gray. Trust me, my last cat, William, was gray. I miss him. Now I have a gray stuffy cat that I sleep with. TMI maybe? I don't know. How are you doing, Bridget? I'll move this over here. Spill it all over myself, my blankie. See, oh, look. Actually, here. This is William. Look. That's Big Will. He was sitting in a box full of paper. What a character. I have a picture of this big cat. I have a picture of this big cat sitting in a shoebox. If it fits, we sits, right? Okay, what was I looking for? I was gonna look for something. Continue lurking and sleeping as we talked earlier. Thank you so much. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much, Miriam. Oh, I don't know what I was going to do. I was going to put your name on the list there, Bridget. Oh, that's the wrong list. That's the blanket makers list. I'm looking for the February draw list. Alrighty, here we go. Queen's Cross by Bridget. All right, there we go. Gotta start dinner soon. Yeah, me too. I gotta start dinner soon. One of the kittens that have adopted me is a gray tabby. Aww. Yeah, thank you, Beck. I would love to have a cat, but I can't afford it. I can't afford cats. I mean, I can afford to feed a cat and do all that sort of stuff. But if they get sick, I can't afford it. Or if they need a special food or any of that stuff, can't afford it. So it's really not fair for me to have a cat if I can't afford, any extra needs they might have. If they die, I can't afford it. I had 2 die, one after 1 year, and then the next year with the other one. Cost me $600, and I didn't do anything fancy. I did nothing fancy. Yeah, it's terrible. The one cat when he passed didn't cost as much, but the other one, it was he was brought into the emergency and stuff, and so, and they found out he had a big tumor. That was Higgins, my black cat. He had a big tumor, so they had to put him to sleep. Both of them got sick and passed very, very quickly. Very quick. Oh, okay, Beck. Okay, that's fine. That's what you want to do. Yeah, Bridget wants to gift forward. Fair enough. You had 6 at one time. I had 4 plus a dog. I had 2 of my own, and my daughter had 2, and I had a cat. I had a dog, a poodle as well. And then the boyfriend moved in, and then they moved out with their cats. So then I had my 2 cats and then I had my dog. Then they all passed because I got them like around the same time. I got the dog 1 year, and then I got the one cat the next year, and then the next year I got the next cat. So they were all getting old. They were good though. None of them had any health problems as they were growing up. They were all healthy animals. They just got sick once they got old. One got kidney disease and the other one got cancer. And my dog got heart problems. So that's what happened. Like I say, I would love to have an animal, but realistically, it's not fair if I can't afford to take care of them. Yeah, that's great, Bridget. I mean, Becky, thank you so much. A bird. No. Bird costs money too. Birds cost money too. No. I actually kind of like not having any pets. I can have, I can have, I can have plants all over the place. I don't have to worry about them eating the plants or keeping me up at night running around like a chicken with the head cut off that cats do. And I have my grandbaby, Bedin. He's still alive. He's Sarah's cat, and he loves his grandma very much because, like I said, he used to live here, so he's used to me. I'm his favorite after his mom. So I go to Sarah's house and I hang out with Bedin, and then when she goes away on the weekends or whenever she goes away, I go and I stay at her house with Bedin. We have a lovely weekend together. We sit on the couch, on the lounge chair, and we cuddle. He likes to lay on my crochet. He thinks it's cozy. I think I'm gonna have to do the crochet along my lounge chair pretty soon, because hurts my shoulders when I crochet on the table. But I gotta get a holder for my tablet. I have it in my Amazon cart. I get a tablet holder, and I can sit in my lounge chair and crochet with you guys there. That'll be good, eh? You can see my pretty face. So I am having manicotti for dinner, I think it's called. You know, little tube things. I don't know if it's manicotti or something else. Little tubes with cheese, and it's got cheese and spinach. And I'm gonna make it with rosé sauce. And I'm gonna put some cheese in it on top of it. Some mozzarella cheddar mix. And I'm gonna put some Parmesan cheese on top. Put it in the oven, melt it down. It's gonna be good. So don't forget to hit the thumbs up, and don't forget to take a picture of what you're making while we're here and put it in the Facebook group. All right, I'm gonna go get the Facebook group for you guys. What am I doing here? Hold on a second. It's not what I'm looking for. Alrighty. I saw your pot, Kathy Whitney, with the sausages and the meat and the tomatoes and whatever else was in there. Look, potatoes, maybe onions. There was a bunch of stuff in that pot. It looked good. Spaghetti sauce. You'd love to have a parakeet, Kim? But not till your kitties are gone. Yeah, that would be a bad combination. My cats and dogs, everybody got along. The only thing is Sarah's cat Bedin, the grandbaby that I have now, he didn't like the dog. He didn't like Sammy. Whenever Sammy walked by, he'd give him a swat. He'd just swat him for no good reason. I'd be like, hey, Dan, that's not nice. Don't do that to your brother. There we go. There you are. I'm taking a break. I'm resting my arm. What are you guys all making for dinner? We always have that discussion here at this group. Claws out or in? Claws out or in? I think in. Yeah, I don't think he'd scratch him with claws out. I don't think he did that. Yeah, no, he's just a Sammy was walking by, he'd give him a swat. Half the time he wouldn't even connect. So what are you guys making? We know Kathy's making a big pot of sauce. I saw that. That's so nice. And she's going to have her grandbaby over. That'll be nice. Fun for you. Oh, I was doing the wrong pattern. I was thinking I was on the sweater for a minute there. I was going to do 2 double crochets. It's not how you start this one. Yeah, same with me. Just me. I can have whatever I want. It's nice. Pork chops and potatoes. Yum. I like pork chops and potatoes. I have those in my freezer. Pork chops. I got potatoes. I like this dark blue color. It's pretty. Goes well with the purples. You love pork chops, Kathy? I like pork chops too. I don't eat them regularly though. Well, I eat them. I eat them semi-regularly. I eat chicken most of the time. I eat chicken. I do like pork chops. I eat ground beef things. Things made out of ground beef, like shepherd's pie we had last week, eh, Kathy? Kathy and I we were all here. We were all talking about shepherd's pie. That night, we went out. We made shepherd's pie, and I like my shrimp. I like different kinds of shrimp and different kinds of. I like shrimp stir fry. I like shrimp tacos. I like shrimp burritos. I make put rice, shrimp, tomatoes, onions, guacamole, sour cream. So good, so good. This is pretty good. What's the word I'm looking for? What's Becky having? Oh yeah, she's having the shrimp po' boy. Oh, I'm so jealous. So jealous. He doesn't like the pork chops, your husband? Yeah, wasn't it? It was so good. I ate it for like 3 days. I made a big pan of it. Every time I was hungry, I would put some in the microwave and eat it. I put ketchup on it. So good, so good, so good. A lot of chicken and veggies. Cauliflower rice. Okay, yeah. No, I like real rice. I love coconut shrimp with pina colada sauce. Oh, 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 so good. I need to get your pina colada sauce. You make that yourself, Kathy? You make the pina colada sauce? I bet you do. You're one of the kind who makes, like, she's a cooker from scratch. I am too. I am too. I'm a cooker from scratch. That's why I'm asking about the pina colada. Oh, can you please send me the recipe? I need the recipe for that. Oh, yeah. And when I do my groceries next week, I will pick up what I need to make it. I'll get the shrimp. I'll get what I need to make the sauce. Oh, I'm so excited, Kathy. You got me drooling. Yeah, I love shrimp is my favorite. My favorite. It's because I spent a lot of time down in South Carolina when I was a kid. My aunt lived there, and every March break we go to South Carolina. Yeah, they were rich folks, so they had a cook, and she would cook with shrimp. She'd make like shrimp Creole, and and then my mom would come back home and she would make shrimp Creole for us. And that's how I fell in love with shrimp. I put my elbow on the blanket. It's damp out, so my joints are sore. Such a pretty blanket and so simple. I love this. The other one, the wavy one, you had to count 5 and then count 6 and then count 5 and then count 6. I like the way it turned out, but um, I prefer to crochet this stitch. Very, very nice stitch to work on. I'm sitting out on the deck right now because it is a beautiful sunny day again. Next week's temperatures drop back down, so I'm enjoying it while I can. Yes, that's what's happening here over the next couple days. Actually, it's going to get below. It's going to get to like minus 15, minus 17. That's Celsius for you Americans. How come America's the only place in the world that has Fahrenheit? I'm kind of a mix of both because when I grew up, we were in the Fahrenheit, and then halfway through junior high school, they changed to Celsius. So I'm a bit confused in my head. So the way it works for me in my brain is when it's hot, I'm in Celsius. And when it gets cooler, I'm in Fahrenheit. Don't ask me why. Like I said, I learned Celsius in the middle of junior high. So, kind of messed me up. See what Becky and are saying? Becky loves to make her mother-in-law's recipe for shrimp Creole. Send it to me this evening. I forget, you remind me. Oh, I'll remind you, Kathy. Don't you worry, I'll remind you. It was a big thing in the 70s and 80s. They were going to switch, but never took here. Yeah, that's what happened. In the 70s and 80s, we switched here. And that's why I'm confused, because I was in the middle of school in the 70s and the 80s. In the 70s, I was in elementary school and junior high, and then the 80s, I was in high school. So they taught it to us in the 70s, clearly, because I was in grade, I don't know, somewhere between grade 4 and grade 7 that I learned that. And I had already learned the other one, so it messed me up. But anyways, I know that when it's 30 degrees out, it's too hot for me to go outside. And when it's minus 20, it's too cold to go outside. So I know that much. And I don't do milliliters and grams and that sort of stuff. I prefer to do that in cups, that sort of stuff. There we go. I like this color blue. It's medium blue. It's pretty. I like the dark blue too, but I really like this medium blue. Sometimes I miss a stitch. Like I will do the chain. Happens every once in a while. I don't do the chain, and then I have to squish my thing in between there. Low battery on the one I'm watching. I like Fridays because it's the day my homemaker comes over. And, oh, my elbow. Oh, that would hurt. I had little twinge on the old elbow there. Need to get a shot of cortisone in it. Bye, Brenda. Take care. See you next time. Have fun with your grandbaby. All the grandbabies are coming over because it's Friday. The kids are going out for lunch, for dinner. Their hubbies. Such a simple stitch, but it's so pretty, so effective. Especially on a color blanket like this. Very pretty. The kids are gonna love it. And it's so squishy, they're gonna be able to cuddle up to it. Very nice. This is gonna be a big blanket for a big kid. There. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do blue or purple for the border. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do dark blue like this one, the border. Nice dark blue. I'll get it from the, I'll get it in the Soft Classic Loops and Threads. I like that stuff, Soft Classic Loops and Threads. It's thicker than this 4-weight. It's very squishy. I like it. It's good. Oh my goodness, Brenda, how are you? Yeah, Brenda leaves, Brenda comes. That's funny. Thank you. This is Kathy Whitney's blanket that she chose. Yeah, how are you doing? How many cakes am I using for this? I have 5 cakes for this, I think. Yes, I think I have 5 cakes. And then I'll use a ball of the Soft Classic Loops and Threads in dark purple. No, dark blue. I'm going to do dark blue for the border. Yeah, this is very gender neutral, I believe. You know, guys might like it, girls might like it. Who knows would like it? Yeah. Are you really doing okay, Brenda? Brenda's one of those people that says she's doing okay when she might not be doing okay. You're struggling with crocheting. Yeah, I guess you are struggling with crocheting. Like, God, you must be really sore right about now. Those, those days, day 3, 4, 5, 6. Those are the painful days. Mom's doing good, and that's good. I'm glad she's okay. I'm glad you're okay. Glad you're both okay. I bet you're black and blue, aren't you, Brenda? I mean, your car was totaled. Was that your mom's car that was totaled? Who was driving? Yeah, we missed you. Mom's SUV, yes. Okay. Was she driving? Not that it matters who was driving. It's nobody's fault. Yes, she was driving. Yeah, maybe you... How old is she, Brenda? Just curious. Hey, Nona Grace, how are you? Good to see you. It's been a while. Hey, I haven't seen you. I'm going to write your name down. We have a giveaway that happens now. We're going to put the Brenda Eiserman in. Nona Grace, how are your chickens doing? So good to see you. To go check you out. I haven't been around your place for a while. She wouldn't appreciate that. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough, Brenda. I'm sorry, I'm being rude. Yeah, I'm glad to have you, Nona. Yeah, no, I'm rude sometimes, Brenda. Sarah says it all the time. She says, you don't ask things like that, Mum. Oops. I apologize. Well, I'm glad you guys are doing okay. You know, that's the bottom line. You're alive, you're well, no broken bones, no major catastrophes. Thank you, Brenda. Did you join the crew? Old enough that asking your age bothers her. Yeah, it depends on the person, eh? Yeah, it depends on the person. Some people don't mind about their age, and some people do mind about their age. And then once you reach a certain age, you're like proud of your age. Like my mom now, she's like, I'm 95, eh? Like, I know, Mom. It's amazing. You outlived everybody. uh, I forgot how old I was for 2 years. And Sarah finally told me, "No, Mom, you're 40. You're 58. You're not 57." I'm like, "Are you sure?" She calculated it out. Yeah, you're 58. I'm like, "Okay." Then I figured out that you only had to be 55 at Michael's to get a senior's discount, and it's 10% off everything, sale items and regular items. So now I've been getting like 50 cents off my balls of yarn. It makes me so happy. I don't mind. I'm 71, turning 72 in March. Go pick up your baby, Kathy. Have fun. Have a good time. You can be 39 until the oldest is 39. Yeah, exactly. My daughter is turning 29. I can't believe that. She's turning 29 in March. Today she's hanging out with her girlfriends, which is good. She's doing really well, Sarah, right now. Doing very, very well. She's not doing working 12-hour shifts anymore. She's working 8s. And it's made a big difference in her life, quality of life. Yes, this yarn is 100% acrylic. I'll get the band. Hold on a sec. I'll get the yarn. Yes, I have 5 of these. This is what it looks like. It is Karen cake, yarn inspirations, Karen cinnamon swirl cakes, no wool, which I like. It says it's a 4 medium, but this is a light 4. It's a light yarn, but it's a 4 for sure. 100% acrylic, machine washable and dryable. Medium for weight, use a 5mm hook, it says. I'm using a 6. And that's 227 grams, 407 yards. See, I read the yards, 407 yards, but I read the grams. See how messed up I am? When it comes to weight, I go to the grams. When it comes to length, I go to the yards. I don't look at 372 meters. I look at 407 yards. I know how much that is. And I have 5 of these. So, you know, 4 times 5 is 20, 2,000. Make a big blanket. And I just got to get some dark blue yarn for the border. It'll take me a while, but this is the only blanket I'm working on right now. Some of the blankets I received from the CHEO, some people that donated, the blankets were too small, so I have to make them bigger. And I have a friend who knits, because a lot of these the blankets were knit, so she's going to help me make them bigger as well. So that's nice. That problem is taken care of. Yes, that's what this is. This is Kathy's blanket. Kathy donated the funds for this blanket, and she also donated the funds for. I'll show you. It's finished. All right. That's. Ow, I hit my toe. That's not funny. This blanket here is also donated. Made by me, funded by Kathy Whitney. Part of the, what I call the Angel program, where people donate funds and then I make the blankets. So that's what this is. This is a wavy pattern blanket. So there's this one. That's a big, a medium, a small, it's a big one actually, that's a big one. This is a small one. And this is what I did with yarn balls that I had kicking around the house. And then I made it, it wasn't quite big enough after I measured it. So I put a nice border on it. Put the green, thick green border and then a little blue one. And this is made with the moss stitch as well. And then the border is a half crochet. Half crochet? Is that a word? Half stitch? Yeah, so there's that one too. This one, like I said, was made with different balls I had. I still have a bunch of them. See, I still got a box. So I still got a box of colored yarn. So I'm gonna make another blue one, and I got some more leftovers from the other one. So I'm gonna do that. And then I got a bunch of black and red. I like these loops and threads, soft classic. They're very good. They're a good price. Yeah, lots of pretty blues. Half double. That's what I was trying to say. Half double. That's what I was trying to say. The border is half double. So I got the black and the red, and I have tons of white that had been donated to me on another time. And this is our hockey, the Ottawa Senators. Colors are black, red, and white. So that's why I got some of those as well. I said to Sarah, I said, what about, she was saying none of the blankets were for boys. And I said, what about if I did some senator's blankets, like in black, white, and red? And she said, yes, that would be perfect. So that's what I did. What will I be using for the black, white, and red? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'll use. Something, all the blankets have to be closed crochet. So I can't do like, granny squares, that kind of stuff. Can't do that. I'm enjoying these, making the, I'm enjoying making the moss stitch, but I think I might do something different. A little something different. I can go, the best thing about this whole situation is you just go over to Crystal's house and you just go through the stitches, one after the other. There's so many stitches, and you just pick one and you make it. That's what I did for the shrug. Well, I found a recipe. Yeah, I found a recipe for the shrug over on her channel, and I just make. That's what I'm doing. I'm making it. You're doing the same colorway, but haven't picked a stitch. Okay, so you pick a stitch, and then you let me know what stitch you're using, and I'll pick a different one. How's that sound? Yeah, lots of pretty blues. Hey, I've got a whole bunch of pinks too over there in the corner. About, I don't know, maybe 6 months ago, my friend Pam, her daughter had been gifted. Someone had passed away, and they had all this yarn. So they got this yarn in like an auction. Someone did. And they donated it to Pam's daughter, who was crocheting at the time. Well, now she's in vet school, and she doesn't have time to crochet and all that sort of stuff. And she, Pam knows my situation, and that I'm on a disability pension. I don't have a lot of cash all on me. So she donated boxes and boxes of yarn to me. And it was like whites, reds, pinks, blues, grays. Yeah, that was what they all were. So I have tons of pink and sort of a maroon color as well, and have grays. So I could make a nice gray and white too, would be nice. I could do gray, white, and blue. That would be nice. So I have a lot of different, it's ancient yarn. But, like I did with the blue striped one, if you put in if you put in like a stripe of the Loops and Threads Classic Soft, and then you put a stripe of this little bit more crunchy yarn, let's say, because it's from the 70s and the 80s. They didn't make yarn too soft back then. And then you put another soft one, it really doesn't, you really don't notice the difference because it becomes all one fabric, So that's what I would do. And some of the white yarn I have is baby yarn. It's older, but it's baby yarn, so it's softer. So I can use that in the blankets as well. So we were saying, Pam and I, well, we didn't know at the time that the universe was going to create this whole need for yarn. But now that we have this need for yarn, we have the yarn. And how good is that, right? That's great. You'd like to do the lark stitch. That sounds really cool. You do that. You do that. Lark's foot. Lark's foot. Okay. Yeah, do it and show me. Let me see what you do. I'm not in any hurry. Obviously, you're sore, and crochet hurts us on the best of days. So don't be crocheting right now. I have to bounce. Fritzy needs to go out, and he cannot be alone because of eagles. Oh my goodness. Yeah, take care. I'm just going to say my goodbyes right now anyways. It's 5 o'clock. It's time for me to say I love you and leave you. Thanks for being here, Kim, and thanks for donating to the blanket project. I really appreciate that. And I'm looking forward to your yarn getting here in the next day or two. Let me see here. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me check it. Oh, picked up, but not in transit yet. So thank you. Love you too, sweetie. Take care. It was nice for you to come, Brenda. Now go to bed and rest. I wish I was there. I would make you some nice soup. I'd make you nice soup and grilled cheese. Nona Grace, your youngest daughter will be 34 in December? Wow. Kathy, thank you for being here. She went to go pick up her grandma. Yeah, it's cool yarn, eh, Nona Grace? It's brand new. It's brand new. This yarn here, the cinnamon swirls cakes, it comes in multiple different colors. I made a blanket earlier in green. That's really nice too. So that's Kathy's donation. And let's see what else we got going on here. Becky, are you still here? You took off. Barb Jarvie was here making pork chops and potatoes. Yum, yum, yum. Then he was playing. I don't think he was playing. Maybe. I'm not I don't think so, though, Barb. Queen's Cross by Bridget's. Thank you for being here. Beck was here. Barb Jarvie. Oh, the lovely Miriam was here. So nice to have you, Miriam. I always see you on Facebook and we comment and all that sort of stuff. And Christina Shack, I always see you on the Instagram. We're always commenting and chatting on the Instagram. Jamie Marie, thank you for stopping by. It was so nice to have you. Feel free to come by again next time. Let's see what else. Who else was here? I always like to say my hellos and goodbyes to everybody. The lovely Mary King was here. Good to see you, Mary. I don't know if you're still here. Dusty was here. Thank you, Dusty. Say hi to your mom. Oh, no, that's a different Dusty, Shannon. Different Dusty. I'm sorry, I forgot, Dusty. We had that conversation before. I just remembered. Sherry Hobbing, thanks for being here, Sherry. Huawei was here in the house with their hot chocolates. Alrighty. Bye, everybody. Take care. See you next time. I'm going to be doing the Granny Square, the next Granny Square, the video tonight or tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. Alrighty? Take care, guys. Bye-bye.